Fact opener. Which one is a planet? Mercury. Word switch. Which is the opposite of ancient? Current. Map switch. Which desert is in Africa? Sahara. Switch round. What comes next? "25. That keeps the pattern going. Follow the pattern." Word switch. Which word links lock and door? Latch. Fact switch. Which one is a chess piece? Bishop. Word switch. Which is the opposite of tiny? Large. Outsider switch. Which option is not a color? Ball. That is the outsider. 3 belong together. Fact switch. Which one is called the red planet? Mars. Word switch. Which is the opposite of tiny? Giant. Outsider switch. Which option is not a planet? Sandal. That is the outsider. 3 belong together. Word switch. Which is the opposite of arrive? Depart. Fact switch. Which one is Earth's natural satellite? Moon. Word switch. Which is the opposite of arrive? Leave. Outsider switch. Which option is not a landscape? Microwave. That is the outsider. 3 belong together. Fact switch. Which one is a fruit? Peach. Word switch. Which word links bee and honey? Hive. Outsider switch. Which option is not a musical instrument? Carrot. That is the outsider. 3 belong together. Back switch. Which one is a Roman numeral? C. Word switch. Which is closest to rapid? Swift. Outsider switch. Which option is not a planet? Island. That is the outsider. 3 belong together. Back switch. Which one is a bird? Barrow. Outsider switch. Which option is not a fruit? Fork. That is the outsider. 3 belong together. Back switch. Which animal is a mammal? Whale. Outsider switch. Which option is not a body part? Bun. That is the outsider. 3 belong together. Outsider trap. Which option is not a vehicle? One option breaks the set. Answer. Guitar. That is the outsider. 3 belong together.
Riddle final.
What has one eye but cannot see? Do not overthink the riddle. Final needle. Riddle answer. A needle has an eye but no sight. That last riddle catches people. Drop your score. Replay if the last riddle got you.